Welcome everyone, it's Vapors to Drakomar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. We are going to try to get some nasty team comps going with this. Let's try this one at first. I mean, I do want to level Vizier. Maybe I should. I don't know. So yeah, last time we were evolving Vizier. And now we're going to continue to evolve Vizier. And trying to make sure I have enough of these if I can. Because we still have a lot of Magic Champions. It's dumb, I know, but we do. I'm gonna go for that. Decrease defense. Try to increase its duration. I am thinking of something weird. Well, Lash does a lot of damage. Can't provoke her, though. Love to do a lot of damage. Getting through that shield is no mean feat, I can tell you that. I probably need to develop Slither Brute or equivalent just to get through it. Or to steal it. Because that would be ideal. Or maybe Channeler or something. Something that steals buffs. Because getting through the shield is a drag. It really is. It's like Fire Knight shield, but worse. Well, we got one. 39 minutes. We'll be able to buy more energy, which will be welcome because I need it. I need it for a lot of uses. Can we get any easier enemies? Did I say harder enemies? I meant easier enemies. Anyway. Do I really wanna... We could try. It's always good to have these, because I swear ascending some Magic Champions takes so many of these that I would be exaggerating when I said it's like overkill, it feels like. Like, I will be farming the last arcane keep for those potions, because I don't see the point of doing it otherwise, because I want to give the maximum. If I could do the last one, I will, because the last one is going to give me the best chance. So let me guess. The one on the right is the one that... Okay, yeah, the one on the right is more annoying than the one on the left. Because the one on the left is not as annoying. It just decreases our defense, which we already have a boatload of it, so it doesn't really matter. But I guess it depends on your team. If you have a squishy team, attack the one on the left. If you have a durable team, attack the one on the right. Especially if your team revolves around debuffs. So that's my analysis. Keeping this boss burning, I guess, is one strategy you can use against it, but there's definitely others. The most effective would obviously be to steal her shield. That is most likely the most effective strategy, is to just steal her buffs and then cripple her. I know Mashald can do it, but I don't have a Mashald. I've never been lucky enough to pull a Mashald, or I would have absolutely lost my marbles. Because Mashald, you can never understate the power of Mashald. In fact, there's very few champions, most of which are hype in themselves, like Vogoth, that can even properly like counter the offensive pressure of a Mashald. Like there's very few champions who can do it. And almost all of them are amazing in their own right. So that's something to note about Mashald. And also something to note is that this boss is so wicked that at this difficulty, these champions can barely do it. I guess I can try to maintain the other ones with this. This one's the one that needs the magic potions more, but it needs spirit potions anymore. Okay, you know what? I'm happier than I've ever been in a while because that bug is gone. The logout issue bug is gone. I don't know where it went, but I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it, let me tell you. Now, what's the highest one we can probably do? I'd say this one, right? We're going to want to put Spirit Host in here. Because we're going to want, for this team comp, we're going to want Spirit Host to increase attack. Because that's going to be the only way that we really get past this. But the irony is that most of even the more newer champions that I'm using, you know, to help Kale, which is going to be the first big step, they're all spirit. I know it's dumb, but it's the truth. They're all spirit. They're not, okay. They're not magic champions. And I hate this boss. I will go off, but I hate this boss. This is probably my least favorite boss of any of them because it's the one that usually trolls you the hardest unless you have a champion that steals shields. And they aren't very common until quite late into the game unless you're very lucky. There's a couple of rares that do it, but most are hard to get epics or even legendaries that steal shields. I have to investigate. Who are the buff stealers in the first place again? See if I have them anywhere. Because having a shield stealer would go a long way to furthering my ability to kill this boss. But yeah.